Yes, and hello, Siyabonga here with Centaholics, and we're back again with another video. So today, guys, I've got a beautiful woman's story. As we're coming from International Women's Day, I thought I'd tell you about a lovely story and introduce you to UAE Fine Fragrances founder and also owner, Dr. Sade James. So with regards to UAE Fine Fragrances, I was first put onto them by one of the close friends that I have, and then I got a lovely call or an email as well and an inbox from Dr. Sade James herself, and she's like, I love what you're doing. What can we do together? I want to make sure we put Middle Eastern fragrances on the map and remove that that connotation or that mindset that because they are cheaper, the quality is not great, or there's clones, and then there's also inspired by all the time. Meanwhile, there's also original creations which are beautiful and take you on a journey. So then with regards to her background is that she comes from a beauty background. She's also from eThekwini, Durban, so which is great, two Durbanites working together, but also as well, she's now international. So she's got her businesses based in Dubai and Abu Dhabi as well, and also here in South Africa, which is amazing stuff, especially for women growth. Dr. James, as you can see, there's a doctor in front. She's done very well for herself as well. Of course, she's a doctor in psychology, which is amazing stuff as well. So she's got a little bit of an insight into, what people and their perceived fragrance to do, but also is in the background, also creating the fragrances herself as a creative director behind all of the scents. Today, I'm going to show you two beautiful scents from the lineup as part one, and then I'll have a part two as well where I do another two fragrances from the lineup. So the lineup that we're doing today, it's Sade J. So it's Sade J. So that's the line, and in the line, the name of the line itself is called Gemstones Collection. So this is one of her exclusive collections which are specific to her own creation. So it's not inspired by anything at all, and it also has a mixture of different notes which include Middle Eastern delicacies as well. So if you know some of those, you might pick them up when you smell it, and also as well mix it with some of the notes that you are used to today, like your cardamoms and also your ouds, which is synonymous to the Middle East. So now she said to me, Sia, I want them to know that the Middle East fragrances are going to take over the world by storm. And I said, okay, let's try them out and see how it goes. So I'll show you the first one. It's going to be, this is called Alexandrite. So these are all prototypes. So I'm the first one to have these fragrances. So obviously the final product will be much more cleaner and smoother, but it'll look like this here. Unbelievable presentation. As well, as you can see by the bottle, Middle East is always synonymous with gold, luxury. So she wanted to also show a bit of that as well. So let's go and try it out. This is Alexandrite, okay. I've got a nice test strip here. There you go. So the atomizer as well is pressurized, so the quality is high. Let's try it out. Absolutely beautiful. I have tried this one here, Alexandrite, and even worn it to work. I got some great compliments. It's a mixture of, fresh, rich, smooth, because the quality is very high, but also as it starts to get down to the base, it gets a little bit more complex as well. So let's see the notes, because she did send me some notes so we can speak about them. So the notes for Alexandrite, we've got top notes of leather, spices, and oud. Okay. Definitely can't pick up the leather off the top, but I can pick up the bit of the spices and the oud. The oud off the top, it's a little bit medicinal, but it's smooth. And then in the heart, which is the mid, we've got smoke, woods, raspberry, and apricot. So the fruitiness, you'll pick it up immediately from the top. So as you spray it on, you'll pick up the fruitier notes, but the spices and oud allow it to blend it over, so it's not too sweet, not too fruity, but well balanced. And then in the base, we've got, it's patchouli, it's got aliban, we've got musk, and zanabik aliwadi. So if you're from the Middle East or you come from that culture, you'll be able to know what those notes are. And I'm still learning as well. So when I get her to have the interview, she'll explain exactly what those notes are about and the origins thereof, which will be very interesting for those who don't know, like myself. Okay, so this one here, for me, I'd rate it off first smell, and I've given at least one full wearing. I'd say it's a 7.5 out of 10. In fact, out of the 4, this is probably my favorite to wear to the office and going out. So I'd say for her first fragrances that she has brought out in her collection, this is great stuff. Anything above a 6.5 or a 7 is great, because I've been smelling a lot of fragrances, some poor, some great, some amazing, but this one here, I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10. Obviously, the more I wear it and the more I'm around people wearing it, I'll get better reactions, and then I'll do a full review of it as well once I've given it more waves, because you guys know that I like to give you the truth and nothing but the truth. So this is Alexandrite. So we go to the next one. The next one, we've got Topaz. There you go, Topaz. Beautiful, beautiful bottle with the green. If you guys don't know, green is my favorite color, so I love this bottle with the gold and the green is amazing. So let's give it a try as well and see how it goes. Okay, I got a test strip here for us. There you go. Okay. Now this one is very fruity, and there's something rich off the top like a cardamom. But let's see the notes. Let's see how it goes. Topaz, it's got albuquerque and white pepper. Then it's got amber, oud, and rose. So the amber, I can definitely pick it up off the top with a more of a rich but slightly damp rose, because it's not one which is a lot more realistic, because a lot more realistic rose smells a little bit more earthy but floral and smooth. This one here is a little bit more wet, so it's a bit more juicy, and then mixed with the amber, it's lovely. And then in the base, we've got musk and something called skins. So I'm not too sure what that is, but hey. So this one here for me, guys, I'd say it's very rich. It's very, very rich. So I'd say this is more for the evening. So now that we're going to colder weather, it's raining now currently. So this is a perfect type of scent to wear when it's raining in the evening, especially when you've got your nice dressed up outfit. This is not something you can wear with shorts or a t-shirt. It's something which is, you'd need to be slightly more dressed up, smart, casual. Or if you're gonna be dressed like how I'm dressing, go to maybe a function, whether it's a party or to a lounge, hanging with friends, but it's not something to lounge about or go shopping with. It becomes a little bit more serious or more engaging. It's great for compliments as well, judging by the scent profile. So this one here, actually I'd give this one an 8 out of 10. And the reason why I'd give Topaz an 8 out of 10, I feel it's a type of scent profile here in Mzansi in South Africa that will do very well and will give a lot of compliment. And it's in the middle where it's unisex. So if you're a lady that likes something which is not too sweety, fruity, floral, that's something that's got more depth, then this one is great for you. If you are my gentleman that likes to wear nice slim fit suits, pocket hanky, have a nice, maybe a cravat on just for that bling, the nice wash on, drive a nice car, this fragrance here is for you, because if you're not confident as a guy wearing this one here, it'll wear you. That's why I say it's in the middle of unisex. It caters for both sides. And on my skin here, the amber and the oud come out a little bit more masculine. Maybe on you as a lady, it'll come out more floral and more fruity as well, so you'll be able to stand it a bit. But for that lady that likes something with a little bit of the masculine touch, you'll definitely fit in here. So those are the 2 fragrances I'm doing today, and I hope that you guys liked a little bit of what I just showed you. As I said, these are prototypes, and I'm one of the few that have these prototypes. Well, in the country, I'm the only one. In Dubai, there are a couple of people that she's introduced them for, and I'm really loving them. The other 2 scents I'll introduce in the next video, but for these are actually my 2 favorites out of the 4, and I'm really enjoying them. Both of them, I've had one wearing each, and I still want to spend more time with them. but let's also support our fellow South African as well in her journey to make things a lot more great and amazing, and allow us to have new collection that we've never smelled before, and to ensure that you guys, when you're dressing well, you smell even better. And the whole point of this is to smell unique. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But most importantly, don't forget to dress well and smell even better. Peace.